live from high and top Abbott and Scott Studio in the heart of the Cedar City, just outside of America's Music City. This is the Mike and Jrod Show with your hosts, Michael Clay, live from the beach.
Heyo!
And Jared in studio.
You didn't heyo!
Heyo! I'm hitting too many buttons over here, Michael.
Oh,
Not the same whenever I'm having to hit all the buttons at once.
Yeah. Well, Merry Christmas.
Used to having a partner in crime here in studio.
Yeah, that's right. I do something behind the scenes up here. Did you have a good Christmas?
It was great. How about you?
Yeah, it was real good. And now it's nice down here in Florida, Panama City. Watch Moxie play a little softball. Today was 70 when we got here. Tomorrow and the next day is supposed to be 71, and it's going to get cooler. But should be nice.
Well, you're going to be living it up on the beach.
That's right.
Making me jealous.
Might have to. Condo we're in, they got karaoke going on. So
I'll get you some karaoke night going on. Hood just chatted in and said, Merry Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas. So, yeah, we're doing a little special show. We didn't want to go like over 2 weeks with no show. We want to keep our pick'em going, which we have a good pick'em list. You got it up, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be bringing it up as we talk about it. So.
All right. So we got the pick'em. You know where to go, mikeandjrod.com.
mikeandjrod.com, and you can click through to the Facebook page. Facebook page has got that final link. So, you can tell both Michael and I are a little bit off tonight. It's just not the same when we're not in the studio together. Not the same. But still going to be a great show.
Thought this would be better, though, of doing nothing, and then better than me just calling in over the phone.
Absolutely.
Can they see my crab back there in the back? I got a little... on my sailboat, put him away.
I'm gonna have to get away from our soundboard here that I usually use because it is loud.
Is it really?
Yeah. I know you can't hear anything because of the way the audio works, but
that's right.
It's pretty loud.
So we'll do pick'ems, and then it'll be a quick show tonight. Last week, I guess it was about a full week. Nobody won because me and Jared are great pickers. We both went 5-4, and everybody else, I think it was because everybody else did bad. Or
everybody else was snoozing on the job.
Yeah.
Too busy being on break.
Which, well, I'll say, somebody said it, Jay Hood, he played. He's the regular that plays. He went 2-7.
Jeez. Come on, Hood.
Yeah. But to his point, he said that, and bowl games are a crapshoot, right?
Oh, yeah. Because you don't know who's going to play.
Yeah. And more than ever. It's been more of a crapshoot now more than ever, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
With opting out and sitting out, transferring or whatever. So
nothing like us being lucky, though.
Oh, yeah. Shoot. We're good, man. I think it's like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks in a row for sure we've won.
I know you're feeling your oats.
Yeah, that's right. But we got there's some big games. We got the playoff games to pick from this week. And then pretty much the rest of the SEC that are in bowl games, which are all just about, maybe not all New Year's Eve, but pretty close. The 30th, New Year's Eve, right after New Year's Day. So some good games to choose from. It's probably one of the better picks we've had all year.
Oh, yeah. Well, and now we'll be getting into the more competitive games, right?
Yes.
Which is really exciting, at least for me. I know you were excited about that game where they had the really low score, but man, I just like to see some scoring going on.
It was Texas A&M, Miami, 10-3. It was still a good game and intense, just not a lot of scoring. Which defensive battles don't bother me, and then high scoring doesn't bother me if it's not sloppy, right? And it makes when you do, if it's a low scoring game, when you do score, when they do move the ball, you're like, all right, they actually did something. And then I like coaches that are great defensive, schemers. And I tell you, Miami's line, we'll get to that game a little bit here, but Miami might have something for Ohio State if they play defense like that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when we start talking about games. Before we get into that, though, I'm excited to make a new announcement. We now have a second sponsor. So I want to plug our sponsors real quick if I can, Michael.
Yeah, do it.
Talk a little bit about Caddy Uniform. Now's still not too late. If you still got family time and stuff you got going on, now's the time. Grab you a Caddy uniform or grab one of these wonderful hats, just like the one I'm wearing tonight. And we're very thankful to have Caddy Uniform as one of our sponsors. We're also thankful to have East Nashville Beer Works, our live and local folks, right here in Lebanon and also downtown Nashville off of Trinity Lane. East Nashville Beer Works is now a proud sponsor of the Mike and Jrod Show.
That's right. We appreciate it. That's awesome.
Very excited. Very excited.
Somebody has already filled out the survey.
Oh, somebody's excited about the survey, so I guess we need to start picking.
Yeah. So that's good, though. That's good.
Okay, so when we look at the picks, we put them in order by the games this time. So the first game that we're going to be looking at is going to be Virginia versus Missouri. Missouri is unranked. Virginia is ranked 19. But interestingly enough, it seems that Vegas has decided that Missouri should be by 4. Missouri by 4. Now, remember when we're doing these picks, you can go to mikeandjrod.com, click on the link, and it will take you to the Facebook page where you need to click on Survey Monkey so that you can get into a survey and start making your picks. Speaking of, Michael, what are you thinking on this one?
I was just looking. I have a sheet here, too, that was the spreads were put out. What did that start at, that Virginia, Missouri?
That one started a little bit higher. Man, what did I do with the link?
Was it maybe 7.5?
I think it was 9.5, actually, to start.
Wow. So it's come down. Yeah, and it is at, what did we say it was at, 4 now? This is where I hadn't done enough looking in to see who's sitting out for Missouri. I want to say if Hardy, the running back, is there, then I think cover. If he's playing, I think a cover.
So it started out at 7. It was my bad. It started out at 7, and now it's at 4 for Missouri.
Yeah, if the running back, if Hardy's there, I think they definitely cover. But I'll go Missouri. I hate to I don't know. I've been down on the ACC, and I still think that same thing. But
who knows what the surprise will be?
Yeah, which bowl is that? Do you know the bowl game right off the top?
It's on the survey, but my screens are now freezing up on me. So, and I'm worried that we're going to see a lot of freezing because we're running so much through the computer at once right now.
Yeah,
that's not normally what we do. So,
I'm going to go Missouri covers. That's what I think. I just think ACC's down. Virginia lost to Duke in the ACC championship. They lost more than just that.
Yeah, they lost a lot when they lost that one, didn't they?
Yeah.
That is okay, I got it to come up. That is the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. Reagan's probably already piping in on that one.
Now, I'll say this. I would have rather to see Virginia play Oregon than James Madison, and that's what would have happened if Virginia beat Duke in the ACC championship.
Oh, yeah. That would have been better to watch, that's for sure. I'm not sure that it would have been much of a difference in the score, but...
Yeah, the spread would have been a little lower.
A little tighter spread, maybe.
Right. Yeah, so I'm going Missouri because Virginia really messed up the college football playoff.
So you're going with your anger tonight, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Price is right.
So I'm gonna also choose cover. I'm gonna choose Missouri to cover. One of the things that I'm seeing as a trend is that SEC teams are being picked by Vegas, even if the SEC team is not ranked.
Yeah.
So, and I posted something which I'll probably share it on our page coming into next week when we start talking about SEC bias per se.
Right.
But anyway, I saw some good stuff about that when I was watching some YouTube last night. So,
And I tell you, if the SEC doesn't win some of these games,
oh, they're going to hear it.
Yeah, they're going to go
SEC
see
bias. Oh, see, look at these SEC teams. It's all SEC bias.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, so looking at the next one. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, next game, LSU versus Houston. Houston is ranked number 21. LSU is not ranked at all. 7-5 record versus a 9-3, but LSU is picked by 1.5. Now it started out with the Cougars 1.5. So,
okay, so yeah, I thought Houston started out favored.
Yep.
So
what are you thinking on this one?
I wish it's pretty much a pick 'em, right? 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5 is 1.5. It's not.
Yeah. I hate to keep being biased towards the SEC.
So here's the deal. This is LSU without Brian Kelly, and Lane Kiffin is there, but he's not going to be coaching. So
okay. Not coaching, right?
That was my understanding. I mean, I can look real quick.
Yeah.
Somebody posted a picture of Kiffin in the stands at the Ole Miss game.
Oh, you think that was real or is that AI?
It looked like somebody's camera, like they had their camera.
Oh.
Maybe it's a lookalike. I don't know.
He might have been there. But you would have, I think we would have heard that, right, if it was real. And maybe it was, and I just didn't hear it. I've been on holiday mode, vacation, Christmas mode, so.
So LSU interim coach Frank Wilson is focusing on it's the Kinder Texas Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say Houston would beat LSU, but LSU was down a little bit. I'm still going to go. They're going to have fun. I think the players that are going to be playing, and if Kiffin is there, they're going to be playing hard for Kiffin, right?
I think so, right? They want to be on the team next year, right?
He's bringing them an energy, yeah.
That's right. That's right. So they're like, hey, look, coach, I can do this. You don't need to replace me. You don't need somebody else.
I'm good. I guess I'm going to be biased and go LSU.
Reagan says LSU has no offense.
They don't. That is true. But
I'm going to be an SEC homer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got my Knoxville hat on. I got my Tennessee flag and my Vandy flag back here in the back. Tennessee State flag. Yeah, I'm a SEC homer all the way tonight.
Yeah, the background looks good tonight. You got it nice and decorated.
Trying to step it up. I got nothing, no good looking guy here next to me to. I do got my Lebanon lager though, from East Nashville Beer Works tonight. So the cracker open. So you're going to say cover or no cover on the LSU versus Houston?
I got LSU covers.
Okay, I got LSU covers as well. Okay, looking at the next one. This is going to be Tennessee at Illinois. And when we're looking at Tennessee at Illinois, we are looking at Tennessee by 2.5. And it started out at Tennessee by 6.5.
Yeah, that's a little bit telling there. Makes me nervous.
Gone down. There was talk about Joey Aguilar not playing in the bowl game. And then playing McIntyre, I believe it was.
Yeah.
But now it sounds like they've committed to Joey Aguilar playing in the game. So
if Aguilar doesn't play, I would say Illinois. I would say a no cover.
Yeah, because they're going to need every bit of offense because their defense just not. And one of their top defenders is actually just declared for the NFL draft.
So he'll be sitting
So
out.
he's not going to play. Yep.
Oh, man.
And I'm sure that's why it went from 6.5 to 2.5, right?
Yeah, there's probably a few others possibly too. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, and Tennessee, right? I mean, they produce a lot of NFL players. So
yeah. So
I already said what I'm going to be. It's going to be SEC homer night for me, baby.
Right, and I want to say it's going to be high scoring, but when you told me what temperature is going to be like 18 degrees,
It's going to be cold, man.
yeah.
I think it's a low of 18. I think the high is like 38 or 35 or something like that. It's going to be cold.
Okay.
Hood says should be a home game atmosphere for Tennessee.
Right, it should be.
Yeah, right down the street. And Nashville is big Tennessee country.
Yeah.
A lot of Tennessee fan base here in town. So
I hate to do this, but I'm going to go continue the SEC bias and say.
I'm losing your.
There we go. It was telling me my phone's down to 20%. So.
Well, you're supposed to plug that thing in. Come on now.
I did have it plugged in for a bit, but
you can't plug it in while you got the video on, huh?
My makeshift studio here.
We better hurry up then. We better hurry up. Okay, so you picked Tennessee to cover.
Yep.
Next game, Iowa versus Vandy. Iowa 23, Vandy 14. The spread on this one is 5.5. Went from 4 to 5.5. So
I think Vandy wins. Iowa's typically got a good defense, but I think they're not as great usually on offense. So I think Vandy wins, and I'm going to go cover because I think Vandy still wants to prove that they should have been in the playoff. I think Clark Lee's going to try to run the score up.
I think Pavia is going to try to run the score up. I think Pavia is going to try to blow them up so that it looks like everybody's screwed up. Because I think he's still bitter about the Heisman too, right?
Yeah. Well, I think he probably learned his lesson. He got some backlash, so he's going to be.
Well, don't trash talk. Just show it on the field.
Yeah, I think so. I think he'll be on his best behavior.
And I posted that video where they were comparing Pavia's slight to Peyton Manning's slight back in the 90s in '97, whenever I was at Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think the slight towards Peyton was bigger than Pavia's.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. I don't think it's that big. I mean, I thought it was a long shot. I thought Mendoza winning the Big Ten championship probably put him over the edge.
Sealed the deal, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, your phone is running out of battery power, so we got to keep this rocking. Yes, I suspect, Hood, that Pavia's mom will be there.
Oh.
Hood wants to know if Pavia's mom's going to be there.
Yeah.
He wants to see her on TV.
And I will be at that game.
Oh, yeah. You're going to go on down and see the Pavia brothers.
Got a car set up to rent. I'm going to get up early, drive down to Tampa from Panama City, go to the game, and then I'll come back afterwards. But, yeah, so I'll let you know.
Hood says if she's there, it's Vandy by 35, baby.
Well, then you better – I don't know why she wouldn't be there. She's good at everything. So – yeah.
Pavia's mom makes it Vandy by 35.
I like that.
Okay, so we're ready to look at the next one. Next game up is going to be Michigan versus Texas. Number 18, Michigan versus number 13, Texas. Man, I didn't realize they both have the same record. But this one is picking – it started out as Texas by 4.5, and now it's Texas by 8.5.
Oh, yeah. Well, Michigan's had a lot of troubles. Have you kept up with that any?
Mm-hmm.
The head coach and all that.
A lot of drama in Michigan right now.
Yeah. So they might not be, their minds might not be on the game.
They might need a few Lebanon loggers from East Nashville Beer Works.
That's right. And Arch Manning.
Reagan's asking if you're sitting in the pirate ship there, Michael.
I am. I wish I had my sailboat up here. I put it on the ground because I couldn't fit it in the screen.
Oh, man. You got to showcase that sailboat.
Yeah. It's the decor here in the condo. Yeah, I'm down in the, what they call it, the galley of the belly of the pirate ship. They wouldn't let me do it out on the deck.
Oh, gotcha. So Hood says that Pavia's mom's going to fire that cannon from the pirate ship. Oh,
that'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
I might be beside her if we blow them out. If we win by 35,
you might be pumping that pirate ship cannon too, huh?
Yeah, I'll shoot it off.
Hood says Texas by 20.
Yeah, I with those trebles, I think they cover. I was going to say no cover, but I forgot about the trebles, so I'm going to say Texas does cover. Stick with the SEC bias. What do you say?
We're gonna be like Vegas and pick SEC bias because
Yeah.
all these SEC games, SEC's picked to cover. I think
They're the
SEC's picked the favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
What'd you take on Texas, Michigan?
Oh, I'm gonna take a Texas covers.
Okay, all right, all right.
I'm going with my SEC bias.
We're getting into the playoff.
Yeah, now we're getting into the real deal. So, next game up is going to be Miami versus Ohio State. And Ohio State is picked to win by 9.5.
9.5. That's the highest point spread of the playoff matchups this week, isn't it?
Yep. And I'm going to say that Ohio State wins by 8.5.
So no cover.
Yeah, I'm going to say no cover. I'm going to pick for Miami. Go
Yeah.
Miami. Go Canes, baby. Go Canes. Big U.
Hey,
Big
I
U,
think
baby. Big U.
Yeah, there you go. The U. I think Ohio State covers. I mean, no, I'm sorry. I think Ohio State wins, but Miami's defense looked really good last week. Those two defensive linemen, I really like those guys. I think
Michael Irvin has got me sold on Miami.
Oh, man. He may wind up in jail again if they win.
Yeah, he is.
Party.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is partying right now. I say Ohio State wins, but no cover, though. Miami keeps it close.
Yeah, that's what Reagan said. Reagan posted that as you were saying it. I think Miami will keep it close, he says.
Yeah, I think they
He
do.
says especially if they can run like they did last week.
Yeah, maybe just it may be like the low-scoring games you don't like. It may be another 10-3, but in Ohio State's favor.
If that's the case, you need to pick the over-under. Over-under is 42.5.
Ooh, so that's kind of low. That's a 21-17-ish.
Yeah, I guess it is. It's not as low as the other game where it was, 3?
Man, who's trying to call me?
I don't know. I got somebody trying to call me, too. This is why we got to be in studio so we can turn all this stuff off.
I know it. It didn't mess nothing up, though, did it?
No, you're still rocking.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so what's your pick?
Oh,
You're picking no cover.
no cover. Yeah, no cover.
Can't believe we're both picking the ACC. That's
And then at the Ohio State Miami, is that Rose Bowl or where's that played at?
That's going to be the Cotton Bowl. It'll be Texas, I believe. That's where the Cotton Bowl is, right?
Yeah, it is. Cotton Bowl.
Next game,
Yes.
Oregon versus Texas Tech. And it is Oregon by 2.5. Started out as Oregon by 1.5.
Yeah. So Oregon or Texas Tech's getting no love, getting the bye and being the 4 seed. They got a good defense, and I think Texas. I'm gonna go with the upset. Texas Tech wins.
Has Texas Tech been tested enough, do you think?
Not really. BYU's really been there. They beat them twice, but their defenses look good. I think they're going to have a better defense than people would expect, and I think Oregon's going to have a tough time. And I think Texas Tech will be able to score, so I think they win it.
Well, because you picked not cover, I'm going to go ahead and pick cover on this one.
Okay,
We need to have something different.
that's right. Yeah, because we've been the same all the way down until then.
Yep. And when we look at Oregon, right, it's Dan Lanning, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They don't play.
Yeah, no, they're good, but their offensive coordinator's the new Kentucky head coach, but he's coaching until they lose.
Good for that.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's the new Kentucky head coach.
Yeah.
So now remember I said the Texas Tech coach got me motivated. So I really am. This is a tough one for me.
You're just doing it to try to create. Yeah,
I'm trying to stir the pot a little bit. And the other thing is that I'm not convinced that the standard of play that Texas Tech has seen is the same standard of play that Oregon has seen.
Right.
I'm just not convinced. So
yeah, but
we'll find out. That's why we play the games. Thankfully, we do have a playoff now instead of.
Here's the thing: other than Indiana, Oregon hasn't played. They didn't play Ohio State. I think USC was their next best win. So.
Yeah, but when you look top down on the conferences, I would say that Big Ten not as good as SEC, but I would also say that Big Ten is better than the Big 12.
Yeah, overall they are. Yeah.
So, top to bottom, I think the play is going to be tougher when you're talking about Big Ten play.
That's right.
Now, who knows? I could be wrong. We're going to find out soon enough.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole point of the playoffs. So
Wednesday.
I'm excited. Okay, speaking of excited, now we get into the big game that everybody wants to talk about. Alabama versus Indiana.
Everybody wants to talk about this one, huh?
And it hasn't moved. Indiana by 6.5.
Uh-oh.
You're losing you. We're losing you.
Down to 9%.
We better hustle it up.
That's right.
I can tell you exactly what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go SEC biased. So
are you? That would be a no cover, right?
That would be a no cover. In fact, Reagan's going to love this. I'm going to call Alabama to win it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I'm not going to call that. I think
it's SEC triumph time, baby.
Yeah. Here's what Alabama can't do.
They can't run the ball.
Turn the ball over, and they cannot start slow like they have. Like they start out 17-0 like they did against Oklahoma. I don't think they can come back against Indiana.
No, they won't come back.
They got to have a fast start and don't turn the ball over. But I'm going to go to be opposite of you to keep kind of that. I'm going to say Indiana covers, wins and covers. I think they'll win, but my head says they won't cover, but my heart, I'm going to say Indiana covers.
Okay, next game on the list. We got to hustle through here because your phone's about to die. Ole Miss versus Georgia.
Yep.
This is Georgia by 6.5.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to see Ole Miss. I'd love to see him without Lane, with him leaving, the turncoat. But I think this will be the end of the road for Ole Miss's run.
So you're going to pick Georgia to cover?
They win. Yeah.
It only takes one touchdown.
Yeah,
one touchdown, an extra point.
Georgia covers.
Well, I'm going to go against you. I'm going to root for Ole Miss. Trinidad Chambliss apparently did not get approved for another year, and so he is playing for it all this week.
Oh, really?
That's what I think.
Here.
So they had said something about they were trying to get him approved for another year because he was a medical red shirt or something.
You're right.
And they denied it and said he needed more paperwork or something. So I think he's thinking this is it. And I think he's going to play his heart out. So
yeah,
I'm picking Georgia does not cover. Now, I don't know whether Georgia wins or not, when we talk about Ole Miss beating them. But they're going to put in a fight. They may win. I think they may win. And, the energy around that first playoff game at Ole Miss was something special, looked like to me. So,
yeah. Oh, you talking about against Tulane?
Yeah.
Oh no, they look good, but I think Tulane's.
I'm not just talking about the actual play on the field. I'm talking about the energy and the excitement. Even though Lane's gone, I feel like everybody over there said, "Forget him.
That's right.
We don't need him." And so I think that energy is going to bleed over into the game against Georgia. So.
Yeah, I hope so. I'd like to see Ole Miss win. I don't think they're going to.
Gonna be a tough road, man. Georgia's a good team.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think Georgia will be there at the end of the championship, I think.
Well, like we committed to and like your phone is screaming at us to do, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Well, hold on. You had one more on the slate.
Oh, did I? Did I really? Yeah. One more on there, huh?
Well,
did I? Oh, yeah. Oh, Wake Forest 8-4 versus Mississippi State 5-7, and the Bulldogs are picked to win it by 3.5. Now, this isn't in the pick'ems, so just to give you a heads up, if you're looking for it in the pick'ems, it is not there. But I figured Michael would be excited about this one because Mississippi State is 5-7 and somehow ended up going to a bowl game anyway.
Yeah, and I don't think they deserve to go at 5-7, but I tell you what, I would pick them to cover because they're excited to be in a bowl game. They haven't been in a while, and last year was awful at 2-10. And I think Jeff Levy will have them fired up. I think they win it, and I'll pick them. I would pick them to cover.
Go Levy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they win. And again, it's an ACC team they're playing. So
your ACC anti-bias.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And I think that one is actually going to be on the 2nd. So that one's going to be, what is that, Friday? And that is the Duke's Mayo Bowl. So Jeff Levy, if he wins it, he'll get covered in some Duke's Mayo.
Well, I tell you, I'd throw the game if I was coaching. We would not win it. He's bad.
Hood says that Trinidad Chambliss would have gotten that extra year if he had Pavia's mom on his side.
Oh, that's good. I like it.
I appreciate you guys hanging in there with us tonight. And I know it's not a normal show with all the craziness of the technology stuff, but
a quick makeshift show. But we want you to pick. I'll share it because when's the first game of these picks? The 27th.
Yeah, the first game is actually tomorrow.
Okay, so get your picks in. I'll share right after. I'll get my phone plugged up.
Yeah, you better plug that thing up.
Yeah, I'm down to 7%.
Thank y'all again for sticking with us, and want to thank our sponsors once again. caddyuniform.com. Get your caddy uniform, get all your goodies.
If you win, you'll win a Michael Jrod hat, but you got to win.
And be sure to stop by East Nashville Beer Works. Enjoy your Lebanon lager with me.
That's right. All right. Well, it was a good show, good quick show, and we'll be back soon once the holidays are over.
Get you back in the normal seat.
That's right. That's right.
This has been a production of Abbott and Scott.
See ya.